I can't get on board with this. I think this is immoral, and it's channels like this that need to be stopped.
Amen. Amen.
All right, guys, welcome back. So today we are going to be taking a look at a channel called The Haunted Hub. Now, I was browsing through my comments this morning, and I had a message from a lady called Sue who's told me to look into this channel, and she was pretty miffed at what she saw. And I looked onto the channel, and it looks like a lot of the paranormal videos that they're making, they are doing in private residential properties. Now, I had a quick look onto their channel. Most of them are quite short, so we'll go through a few of them. And yeah, I've had a quick look and I don't agree with what they're doing. So if we pull up their description here, it says, The Haunted Hub. Paranormal investigations follow our journeys as we investigate some of the most haunted locations in the United Kingdom. Watch us as we encounter some scary locations that are reported to have hauntings and ghost sightings. Please email us at blah, 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 blah if you wish to use any of our paranormal content.
Oops, my bad.
No. Right, so let's grab the old phones and let's take a look at these videos. It's not good. It's not good. Right, let's have a look at this one first. It is titled Real Ghost Hunt in a Haunted House EVP Session.
We were called out to a home plagued by unexplained paranormal activity.
Activity. It's not all AI. For some reason, they do the intro in AI. I don't know why.
Disturbances that seemed to center almost entirely upstairs. What started as something subtle soon became impossible to ignore. With no clear answers and the situation escalating, the homeowner finally reached out for help. Now we step inside to uncover what's really happening and try to bring some peace back to this house.
Okay, so you think, well, the intro there, they're going to go in there, they're going to try and help the family, possibly even debunk the claims of what they had, maybe give them some, options of, how to deal with it, or, speak to a parapsychologist or maybe a therapist, or contact the church to get somebody out to, investigate the claims and see if they can debunk it and put the owner's mind at ease.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I think you can probably already tell that's not what's going to happen.
So if I were you, you're not going to do them any disservice at all at first, I would say move the ashes to somewhere different. In your house, maybe, but not in the same room. If you can put them in different rooms.
Not in the room, especially you're sleeping in, and then when you, like say, your frequency moves when you're asleep to be more like on that plane.
Yeah.
So that's not a good thing.
Where did he get that information from?
Try again. Do you come here to say hello?
Ask Graham.
Graham, can you speak to us again?
Now, the first thing I don't like about this is you are going into a supposed haunted house. The owners are obviously a bit distressed, and you're going in there with a broken piece of equipment, which when recorded comes out with loads of garbled mess, pretty much on every single recording. You're going to bolster their belief that they're being haunted by some kind of unseen entity.
It's wrong! It's wrong!
Like I said, they're obviously distressed or they're worried. That's why they've got in contact with you to come in and have a look. So you should be going in there to explain or debunk the claims to put them at ease. But no, you've pulled out a piece of equipment which is going to give you false positives. Now, if we look on your channel here. So you've got 109 videos. So you've been doing it for long enough. You've had enough experience. And I mean, your last video was 11 years ago. So you've obviously been doing this for a very long time. So you should know by now that using the DR60 gives you false positives.
Ooh, that's a bingo.
You can't be that cut off from the world that you haven't seen the DR60 be debunked multiple times. And yet, on your latest videos, you're going into people's residence and making them believe that their house is 100% haunted when there could be rational explanations for what's going on. Right, let's carry on. So he's using the DR60 wrong anyway, if you are going to use it, which I don't recommend because it's an unshielded mic. It's not fit for purpose. It was recalled. It was recalled from, the retail sales because it was broken device. People were getting garbled crap coming through it, even when nothing was being said. So why would you use a discontinued piece of equipment that's broken? You should be laying it on a surface as well. You should not be touching it whilst recording an EVP. Your hands touching that device, rubbing against that device, even with your finger on the record button there, it's going to be recording that through its super sensitive mic. Not only that, it's going to be picking up sounds from the internals of the device as well. Why do people keep fucking using it?
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Well, I know why, because it gives false positives. But you shouldn't be getting false positives in somebody's residence. Please help me, apparently, that said.
Are you choking? Are you choking?
Let's listen to that again. Close your eyes, listen, and tell me if this says please help me. So apparently please starts with a I shouldn't be laughing because this is quite a serious matter, to be honest, and it's pissed me off watching this. It didn't say anything there. Now, if this actually is a voice coming through, then everybody on the planet using the DR60 has got the same ghost following them because it sounds the exact same.
I thought it said yes, actually. That sounds...
I get the feeling that he would come back if he could.
Yeah.
You can feel it, sort of.
Mm. So
it's weird when you see someone's picture on there and you notice their ashes. Yeah. He's looking at me like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he probably is. I mean, look at his face there. He's probably thinking, what the fuck is this prat doing in our bedroom?
yeah.
But would you want to try again to say something?
You can hear his mouth sounds. You can hear the people stood next to him moving, scraping their clothes. It's going to sound like... well, it's not going to sound like voices, but it's going to pick that up on that mic. Get me some help. Please get me some fucking help.
There's something going on there.
Yeah, there is something going on there. You're right. You got a guy that's come into your house that has no idea what he's doing. Well, he's got an idea what he's doing. He's got an idea what he's doing, definitely. if people are reaching out to you because they've, you know, supposedly got a haunting going on in their house, you need to, you know, ask them to get their boiler looked at. Carbon monoxide can make you see and experience things like being uncomfortable, feeling like there's a presence there. There could be an area in the house that's particularly got, you know, fairly high readings of EMF, which can cause, you know, you to feel different. There could be environmental factors, you know, cars going past, making something in the house knock or bang, or casting shadows in through the windows. There could be animals living in the walls, in the attic space. I mean, even things like the house subsiding can cause, you know, things to knock, creak and bang during the night. The weather also could do the same. So many different factors you should be looking at to try and explain why this family think that their house is haunted. But no, you go running in there with your DR60 and going, oh, look, it said this. Fucking ridiculous.
You're angry right now. Do you want to sing a song?
Say something.
That's a weird one. Oh, that's a...
Also, what was your mum's name? What's your mum's name? What's your mum's name? What's your mum's name? What's your mum's name? Joyce. Ask. What's your mum's name? What's your mum's name? What's your mum's name? What's your mum's? Also,
what's your mum's name? Harry. Oh God. Harry Belafonte.
What was your mum's name? What's your mum's name? What's your mum's name? What's your mum's name? What's your mum's name? Joyce. Ask Joyce if she wants to say something.
Joyce, would you like to speak to us as well? They're probably here fighting it out over who wants to speak. And Joyce, do you want to say something to us, please?
She's saying the same thing.
No, that's the same that comes through when, you know, Overnight are using it. The same thing that comes through when Twin Paranormal are using it. Same thing that comes through when Haunted Nights are using it. It's the same thing that comes through when Haunted Finders are using it. It's the same thing that comes through when Paranormal Files is using it. It's the same thing that comes through when all the fake teams are using it. Garbled mess that means nothing.
Nothing. Nothing? Nothing? Nothing, tra-la-la?
Because it's the same amount, like the same.
Hayley, apparently. Listen again.
Same.
Sounds nothing like Hayley. Fuck.
Can you try once more? It's still too loud.
What do you mean try once more? They haven't tried at all. More mouth noises. He's moving his finger up and down by the record button. You can actually hear some kind of water running in the background.
That's a little one.
There's nothing there.
Something.
That's quite a good one, but it's like...
That's quite a good one, that is. Quite a good one. Fuck me.
So you won't be able to figure it out from writing now.
But that's definitely a response, isn't it? Yeah.
No, it's not. It really isn't.
That was a response.
So one more before we start.
Is anybody who wants to say anything at all?
He's moving. We can hear more mouth sounds. It sounds nothing like it.
Yeah.
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 And it was just picking up him moving. That was all it was. That's the sound of people rubbing clothes, and that's what it comes through, sounding like that.
I thought that said help me.
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, help me.
Listen to that.
That's Graham, isn't it?
It sounds. Let's just put it down.
That's him. Yeah. That's Graham. Give me a break. Give me a break. And this is the problem, you see, with this is the problem with all the fake teams online. You have families at home watching, believing all this crap. And this is why devices like the DR60 should be fucking wiped off the face of the planet. Because it's sucking in gullible people sat at home. And before you know it, they think their house is haunted, and then they're calling in people like this. Oh, God. It's very frustrating for me to watch stuff like this.
That's definitely
Help.
helped me.
Help something.
Help me.
Help. Then it.
Maybe not me. Help.
Maya. Help Maya.
Sounds nothing... What?
Help.
Maya. Help Maya.
Did he say Maya, Aunt Maya?
That's a real good one.
What are you...
That's a real good one, yeah, real good one. That's top shelf, that is.
Your daughter's names? Have you got daughters?
Christina, well, Chrissy, they call her. Hayley, Joanne.
Okay, so actually, I'm thinking now that the guy stood with the DR60 is part of the team. This guy here is part of the team, and the lady stood to the left of him is part of the team. My bad. Probably should have looked more into it. But I think the three people here are part of the this team, and there's a lady on their own that seems to be the owner of the house.
What Hayley was it?
And he's got a big connection with Hayley.
Help
Help
Hayley.
Hayley.
It's
Yeah.
Help Hayley, yeah.
That's a weird one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not a weird one at all. It's what comes through it 90% of the time.
Right.
I do get stuff, but it's not as obvious as Adam.
Yeah, it's...
you know, I can work it out. Yeah, and I got asked about the daughters. Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah.
I straight away thought it was saying Hayley.
I think before I have heard Hayley.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, I've heard it before.
What, you've heard it through what? An EVP device as well? Or in real time? Or possibly even an app? These are not real paranormal investigators. And that's the end. That's 6 minutes of my life I won't be getting back. But I feel it's important to call channels like this out, because this is out of order. So yeah, let's have a quick look at this one. This one is called The Lost Soul Paranormal Investigation video. Real Haunted Home.
We were called to a house where the homeowner had been experiencing disturbing activity. On more than one occasion, a shadowy figure was seen lurking near the front of the house. With
Could just be a shadow.
no clear explanation for these encounters, the homeowner reached out to us, searching for answers to the strange and unsettling events happening inside and outside their home.
Right, let's see if anything...
So yeah, they must be part of the same team, because these two were in the other video a minute ago. These were the two that were stood to the guy's left that was holding the DR60.
Right, is the man here, I don't know if you can understand, is this somewhere where you used to be?
And I mean, you've got a dog running around in the living room and you're trying to do an EVP session with a broken fucking device. This is my house.
Something said. Right, are you searching for someone when you're seen walking past the window?
So somebody's been walking past the window, apparently. Shadows from outside. Birds flying in front of lights, creating shadows in the house. So many reasonable explanations for this. But instead of going out and having a look what might be causing the shadows coming from outside, they're just going to stand in the living room with a DR60.
I'm recently retired.
You are retired?
Yes. And now,
physical or mental?
Retired.
no, not retired.
Sound awesome. I'll have to
I don't even need to say anything, do I?
put a print down it and then I have to listen to it back because it's hard to. Sometimes you can't even figure them out, but that sounded all right as well.
Yeah. Never seen the shadow in the day. It's always been at night. Normally when I get up and go through to go to the loo, and I say, I remember this.
So, what are there any street lamps out on the street? There could be something flying in front of the street lamp, casting a shadow onto the front of the house.
Distinctly one night, this shadow was probably in front of the shoe cabinet and it moved off to the right. And I know it's not when I get up and.
All right as well.
Yeah. Never seen the shadow in the day. It's always been at night. Normally when I get up and go through to go to the loo, and I say, I remember distinctly one night this shadow was probably in front of the shoe cabinet and it moved off to the right. And I know it's not sort of my.
I always see it when I get up and go to the loo. So that says to me that it seems to be happening when you're moving about through the room at night. So it could be possible that you're casting a shadow somewhere yourself in the living room. So what you need to be doing here is perhaps shutting the curtains, turn the lights on, kind of recreate the nighttime, and get the guy whose house it is to sit in his normal chair and get up and go to the loo and see if they can work out if there's any shadows being cast in the room that could make him think there's a shadow figure. But no, the old DR60 gets whipped out and, it's something here. Yeah, it's saying something. It's saying there's casualties. Give me a fucking break, will you?
Be casting my shadow.
Things go through your mind as to what you might find when you get there, but I hadn't thought at all about somebody having Alzheimer's and wandering. So that's completely different to what
makes sense, I guess, with what we're saying. It's just sort of walking past
randomly.
Like almost, I guess, on a loop.
Yeah.
Straight away, there's a dementia or Alzheimer's, that type of mind dementia for sure. So
searching, like
endlessly.
It's not very nice, really, is it?
No, it's awful disease.
It really is. Dementia is savage, and I feel for anybody going through it, man, and any family that's got a family member that's going through it. It's not very nice at all. But I think what you're doing here, guys, is out of order. Out of order. And I wish there was some way how to kind of police this kind of thing, because taking advantage of people that are, going through stressful times in their homes, believing that it's possibly haunted, and going in and bolstering their stress and their anxiety and, possibly, mental health issues. You shouldn't be messing with this. You shouldn't be messing with this at all.
I always remember,
her dad had it.
Yeah, and I'd say goodbye.
Do you understand? And I know we understand you're struggling and you're walking and you're looking. Can you just simply come up to us and talk if you need the help?
There's noises in the background. I can hear him sniffing. He's moving, putting his hands in his pockets. I mean, did this spirit smoke 578 cigarettes a day to sound like that? God. I mean, there's still a couple of minutes left, guys, but I think I'm going to leave it there, to be honest. I think we've seen enough. And I've been through and looked through the channel. A lot of them are short videos like this going into people's houses. I don't agree with this one bit. And like I said, I wish there was some kind of way how this could be policed, because taking advantage of people that are obviously going through stressful times in their homes. People like this are the last kind of people that you want coming in your house. So if there are any of you at home that are going through this kind of thing and you need help, please do call in somebody that's professional. If it's somebody that you're watching on YouTube and they're using DR60s, cat balls, REM pods, K2s, and every sound or nat fart that they hear, they're trying to pass it off as paranormal, don't trust them. Do not trust them, because they are there for entertainment purposes only. They are not real investigators. I mean, I like to think that I conduct, thorough, real, proper paranormal investigations. But if somebody contacted me, I wouldn't go anywhere near this, because I'm not qualified enough in, the psychology of people and people's possible mental health issues, stress, anxiety. That I don't specialize in that. And I'd say, 95 to 99% of the people that you see online, they're not qualified either. So please do reach out to perhaps somebody from the church, some kind of parapsychologist, and or a therapist of some kind. Please go down these avenues first before you even think about getting a paranormal team in. And if you do want to get a paranormal team in, make sure that they're doing it the right way and not with a broken frickin' voice recorder. So please do leave your thoughts and your comments down below. Do you think that teams like this should be going into private residential properties and conducting paranormal investigations like this? I don't. I think it's out of order and I think it should be stopped. So that'll do for now, guys. Take care, and I'll see you again on the next one.